Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. It's about 9 o'clock or so. Just wanted to talk to you guys about well, Charlie Victor. And if you guys don't know what that is by now, you'll have to go back into my videos and look that up. But anyways, wow, the camera cannot focus in this nonsense. If I focus it more on the ceiling, there we go. Good job, camera. So anyways, I have the TV off. It's not that I'm out of power or anything. I'm just shooting a video and I don't really need it in the background, right? So back to Charlie Victor. Here in Canada, give you guys a little report. They're just planning on going back to work, getting their guidelines and stuff set up over here for that. Though, in my area particularly, we have the lowest in the province of cases. So that's a good thing. And even I actually was able to get a few. I got 4 hours of actual work in today, paid work, which was okay. So I wrote those hours down. I can still receive the government cheese or check cheese, whatever. That's what everybody calls it. But you have to only work a certain amount of hours a week, 10 hours a week or less, to still qualify for that money. So, considering I only put in 4 hours today, that was it. My legs are pretty sore. They have actually been pretty sore since I went and did the gutter repair here at the tiny house. And my hamstrings, man, burning. But anyways, it's supposed to be a windy night tonight, so the wind turbine's going to be running quite often. The nice thing about being on this side of the trailer, the noise isn't as loud from the wind turbine, and the clicky noise isn't as loud way over here. And I'll probably run. I like sleeping with the window open. So I'm probably gonna just do that since I have it open right here next to me. As you know, I'm not entirely closed in here at the tiny house. Not that that's an issue or anything. I got the smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector over there. I've tested them. Everything's working good. Other than that, back to the Charlie Victor stuff. So today, particularly when I was out for work, I've never seen so many homeless people in my life wandering all over the city and at the workplace, which was interesting. So I guess the homeless have been hung out to dry during this catastrophe, and it's pretty sad, guys. You know, I saw some real skinny dudes. They were, you know, it's not their fault whatsoever. It seemed to have, you know, learning disabilities or whatever, and it's pretty sad. So the guy we were helping out actually gave them some empty cases of beer to the guys, just to give them like a donation to help them out to get a meal or something, because it was pretty bad. But I couldn't, you know, I was busy working when all this was, like, I just kind of saw it going on out of the corner of my eye and stuff. They were digging through trash and everything like that and whatever, just for something to sell, to get food or possibly drugs or whatever. Yeah, I don't want to speculate whatsoever. Is that? Oh yeah, that's the TV light. I was like, what's that? Anyways, what else is going on at Charlie Victorville? Oh, I've seen a lot of cops out today for some reason. This is the most I've seen cops everywhere today. So lots of homeless today, lots of cops out. Traffic was at it wasn't normal. It was obviously low traffic because everybody's staying in. I haven't seen a lot of people wearing masks out, so I think people can't even get their hands on them anyway, so that's not a big thing here. And then, if you guys heard, we had a big, shooting in Nova Scotia, which was horrible, and just senseless. So prayers for those families affected and everything like that. That was unreal. So I don't want to talk about that because YouTube will end up censoring me. You know them. Anyways, so yeah. One thing we've noticed watching the fake news media, oops, I mean mainstream media. Did I say that? Is that, they stopped reporting globally. Well, what they have done is they've stopped covering other countries besides North America, and they have really didn't. They don't even talk about Mexico here on our news media. But they're really not talking about these other countries on the news, and whether that has to do with them not having access to fly their reporters out there or not is hard. Is my guess, common sense guess, is that's what's going on. But very strange, guys, that they're mostly concentrating on what's happening in country and so on and so forth. You don't really hear them talking about Italy or France or even China and all these other countries. So news is sparse, news is scarce, and news is pretty much useless at this point. A lot of people are putting in gardens around Canada, which is great. My mom even had my dad make her up a raised bed setup, so we're gonna have additional grow space in the backyard, which is always awesome. What else? Oh, updates, because my brother is still working because he's an essential worker, and apparently we are too, but there is no work whatsoever other than the 4 hours I put in. So my brother is telling me, like, our government here basically said, okay, if you work in a care facility, and he does, you can only work at that one job, period. And a lot of the people my brother worked with said, well, they all had one or two jobs, maybe 3 jobs to get by. And so with the government doing this, it put a lot of pressure on the care homes now. So my brother may be hired full-time. I'm not exactly sure. Highly doubtful, because you know, everybody's so stingy, it's cheap. They really don't like doing that anymore. But you know, it's getting to the point. Now he's relatively safe because his patients can't leave the house, and there's only a few you know, co-workers who go to that house. So it's kind of one of the smaller deals. And obviously he talks to me and he gets all the info, and I gave him the Canada Dry tonic water and the zinc and all that stuff. So I just told him, like, you know, if you feel like if you got to go out for groceries, do the tonic water and zinc later that day or in the morning or whatever. And then, or if you feel bad, just do that. Now the other thing is, my nebulizer that I ordered, guys, from Amazon did not show up. So I got a full refund. Was really pissed at that. But I think I found one locally. So next time I go out to the pharmacy around here, and we rarely go out for groceries or anything like that, guys, right? You know, everybody's hunkered down, keeping it safe, keeping cautious, everything like that. Basically, yeah, that's the situation. So, you know, what are you gonna do, right? What else is going on? I think that pretty much covers it. Other than the fact, you know, all the store hours are cut down. It's like 8 till 8 for everything now, pretty much. Or 8 till 6. It's really cut down on the hours for these businesses around. And a lot of the businesses around, I'm sure, are going to take advantage of the government assistance programs that they got out there. But really, I don't know if any of these companies are going to make it. And, oh, speaking of that, by the way, guys, I'll save this for my next video, which I will put on here shortly. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my Charlie Victor update. So see you guys next time from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Subscribe, like, Patreon in the description below. See you guys later. Stay safe.